Welcome to episode 2 of the Cocktail Crusader COVID-19 Survival Edition. Some folks had asked about the miniature shaker right here and the cat that was upset. If I can have my Sue bartender please bring in, this is the feline that was offended from the last one. You get in the bar a little untidy here, but we've got a program to clean that up. So let me introduce this to you. He's about as big as the cocktail shaker, which is what I like. And his old name used to be Parker, but we've had him on such a feeding sensation that we now call him Porker, or Pork for short. So we're going to remove the upset kitty. He's still upset from the cocktail he had in the last tiny shaker, Cooper. And then since this is the COVID-19 edition, here's what we've got. We've got spray down the counter here. This product, generic, it's the home scene from Kroger. We can spray it down. Then we hit it with a little alcohol wipe there. Pretty much anything that involves alcohol is making people survive this self-quarantine, shelter at home. Okay, put that little mascot back there. And then we hit it with some Lysol. Hey, barkeep, are you going to help your dad here? Okay, so in review, Cooper, what do we need? What's the first thing we need to start this thing? It's not
cocktail shaker.
It's not pork. Thank you, cocktail shaker. That is Tucker Ashcraft. We're going to bring in the cocktail shaker. If you look, there were stripes on this, but it has been used with a lot of care, so those stripes have worn off over the years. And what do we put in? Do we put in the ice first or the booze? The booze, also known as happiness. It's upset right now, so we're going to call it booze because it hasn't been mixed together to make that dialogue of flavors that you're looking for. So for this one, you are going to see how to make the Eastern Manhattan. It's the Eastern Manhattan because it's going to involve ginger canton and sake. This is a terrific, very light cocktail if a Manhattan might be too stiff for you. So let's get out those ingredients. Anybody who watched the last video knows that Buffalo Trace, the value play. So we're going to get the Buffalo Trace out, and then you get one of these bottles you see in the restaurant, and it's so fancy, and you never have anything out of it. This is ginger canton. It looks like a little bit of a bamboo bottle. That's nice, gives it that Eastern look. And then we have got some sake. So that's going to be part of this ingredient is the sake. Why do they get this particular sake? Because the bottle's full. Sometimes you just got to get it when the bottle's flexing like that. You would get it. And we're going to put that to the side. And then the only other thing you need is going to be a lemon for this one. So how do we mix it up? We get out that half-ounce container that we put our happiness into. And tonight we're going to have a guest tester of the cocktail. So I'm going to make a double batch. And it's not going to be Tucker. We were going to go to Europe this year, but the COVID put a stop to that. So my kids that were a little older were looking to drinking in Europe, and now that is off the table. So here we go. We've got 2 parts of happiness there, and here's how you mix this up. Whatever your measuring cup is, so that's the full measuring cup, you're going to go full measuring cup with the bourbon or rye, then you'll do half with ginger canton, and then you'll half that with the sake. So we're going to do the ginger canton. Because we did 2 full containers of that, I need to start working out. All right, there we go. Then, if I was just making this for one person, half of it, but because there's 2 people, we're going to do a full one. Yes, Cooper. Oh, bring in the other, yes, so don't put her on the counter yet. We just cleaned that up. This is another guest on the Cocktail Crusader today. This is Willow, also known as Pillow, because she likes to climb up and be part of the bed scene. Okay, we can take away that. She has a kind of a resting, angry face there. Okay, here we go. Thank you for bringing that in, Cooper. The last part is the sake in our beautiful little bottle. So, Tucker, let's do some quick math. If I did 2 full containers of that of bourbon, 1 of ginger canton, how full am I going to pour this?
Half.
Half, there you go. Wow, that private school education is really paying off. Okay, here we go.
E-school.
Oh, that's right. He's doing e-school. They're all doing the e-school. That's why we pour it 4 people. So just put that one down, a little one-liner for you. Some people like to stretch it to 5. Good for you. Okay, so what do we got? We got our bourbon. ginger canton, sake. We don't put bitters in this. We got everything in there. Do we put the ice in?
Yes.
Yes, let's put the ice in. All right. I cleaned my hands, promise. Now, stir stick. Should have got that out earlier. It's hiding right here.
Baby.
We're stirring it. Do we ever shake it, Cooper?
No, cause
Yes, margarita.
No, cause we will kill the baby.
Linda Margarita.
Daddy,
Shake
we will
a
kill the
martini.
baby. We will kill the baby.
That's right. And when we're making a beautiful little baby here. Where's my my guest taste tester?
Ollie.
Can you please travel and get our foreign taste tester?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happens if you say, how long do you stir it for? I would say about 3 minutes on this.
Daddy.
And we can just let it sit there. They're going to have a little conversation. They're all getting along. You know what I like? Cocktail that doesn't fight the situation. We're just going to walk away for 1 second. You want to close that? Couple glasses on ice. I don't know if you noticed, I made a major capital investment in this marble countertop to make the drinks look better. I also turned the camera to the side for the people who watched and gave me that feedback. Thank you for that feedback. Oh, I think perfection is on the way. This manufacturing line is not shut down. Oh, here comes my guest. I will have you come on camera.
Okay.
Okay. Well, actually, you can come on now.
Hello.
For the folks who just joined, this is Daphne. Daphne is from the Netherlands, and she can't go back home. So she's stuck in the USA, and in the USA, we like to make cocktails, and she has never tried the Eastern Manhattan.
No, I haven't.
Now, look at this. It almost is the same color as your jacket.
That's why. It's perfect.
Yes, we call that jacket the Friendly Lion. Actually, she has a jacket that's even friendlier than that one. Okay, so it's looking pretty good, and you can see through it. It's not muddy like somebody would shake it. The only thing we have to do now is add our fruit, which is going to be a lemon, and then the trick on this one is
Fire!
Yes, who would like to use some fire today? Cooper, come on over. So what we'll do is we'll do a slice, not a twist on this one. And just something unique is that you can burn it with a match to release the flavors. I'm just going to set that right there. And then, Daphne, would you make yourself useful? Light the match and then hand it to the little pyrotechnician. Okay, excellent. Cooper, take the match from the Friendly Lion. We're just going to burn that. Releases some of the juices. If you just twist it, you can actually see the oil drop into the Eastern cocktail. Cooper, thank you for keeping that alive. This is the touch right here. That's the, oh, and did you see that? Thank you. You can blow that out now, Cooper. Okay. Thank you for not lighting the house on fire
Put it in the trash. Oh,
this time.
thank you.
Miss Daphne.
Okay.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Very careful. Okay. And let me know how it is.
So good.
Oh, thank you. There you go. An unedited opinion on the Eastern Manhattan. Now, Daphne, you can set it down because I'm going to give you a rule for this thing.
Okay.
These are very sneaky. You can barely taste the booze. So you're going to get excited and you're going to have two and you're going to say, I want more.
Yes.
Do not have more unless you like sleeping on the floor. That was episode 2, Cocktail Crusader. Tune in next time where we make an old fashioned. All right, thanks for watching.